Hey food lovers, welcome to our channel. I'm thrilled to take you on an incredible journey through the world's most amazing street food destinations. As someone who spent years exploring back alleys, bustling markets, and vibrant street corners, I can tell you there's nothing quite like the authenticity of street food. Today we're diving deep into some of the top countries where street food isn't just a meal, it's a way of life. I've personally sampled these incredible cuisines, and I can't wait to share my experiences with you. Why street food matters. Let me tell you why I'm so passionate about street food. In my travels, I've discovered that these humble street stalls are where real culinary magic happens. It's where recipes passed down through generations come alive, where locals gather to share not just meals, but stories and traditions. What I love most about street food is its accessibility. You don't need a reservation at a fancy restaurant or a thick wallet to experience the most authentic flavors of a culture. Some of my most memorable meals have cost less than $5. So let's explore these top destinations, beginning with the Asian street food paradise. First stop, Thailand. When I first landed in Bangkok, the aroma of pad thai being wok fried on the streets literally stopped me in my tracks. I watched in awe as vendors expertly tossed rice noodles with tamarind sauce, dried shrimp, and crushed peanuts. The way they balance sweet, sour, and savory flavor is nothing short of artistry. But it's the Tom Yum Goong that really captured my heart. I'll never forget this tiny cart in the Chinatown area where an elderly lady served the most fragrant soup I've ever tasted. The combination of lemongrass, kaffir lime leaves, and fresh prawns was mind-blowing. And don't forget about the mango sticky rice. This dessert is pure genius. Sweet coconut sticky rice paired with perfectly ripe mangoes. It's heaven in a plastic container. Next stop, Vietnam. In Hanoi, I learned that pho isn't just breakfast, it's an obsession. I'd wake up at 5 a.m. to join the locals at tiny plastic stools, hunching over steaming bowls of aromatic beef soup. Each vendor has their secret recipe passed down through generations. The Banh Mi is where French colonialism meets Vietnamese creativity. I found this amazing vendor in the old quarter who stuffed her crispy baguettes with pâté, pickled vegetables, and 5 different kinds of pork. The fusion of flavors is absolutely incredible. And now let's head to Latin America for delicious Latin flavors. We'll start our Latin American tour with Mexico. Nothing prepared me for the explosion of flavors in Mexico City. The tacos al pastor scene here is unreal. I watched in amazement as vendors skillfully sliced marinated pork off vertical spits, catching it directly onto warm tortillas and topping it with pineapple in one swift motion. Early mornings in Mexican markets introduced me to the wonderful world of tamales. These steamed corn dough parcels filled with various meats and sauces are the ultimate comfort food. My favorite was the spicy chicken version I found in the La Merced market. The elotes vendors literally saved my life during long walking tours. There is something magical about corn on the cob slathered with mayo, cheese, chili powder, and lime juice. And now let's travel further south to the beautiful country of Brazil. Brazil is renowned for its incredible steak, a culinary gem that draws food enthusiasts from around the world. Brazilian steak, often associated with churrascaria, a traditional barbecue style, is celebrated for its exceptional flavor, tenderness, and unique preparation methods. One of Brazil's most iconic steak cuts, picanha, comes from the top of the rump and features a thick cap of fat. This fat cap renders beautifully during cooking, infusing the meat with unparalleled flavor. Picanha is typically skewered and grilled over an open flame, seasoned only with coarse salt to highlight its natural taste. In Sao Paulo, I discovered that pastel is the ultimate street snack. These crispy, filled pastries come with endless possibilities: cheese, meat, hearts of palm, you name it. I probably ate my weight in these during my stay. The acaraje in El Salvador blew my mind. These black-eyed pea fritters filled with shrimp and vatapá represent the perfect fusion of African and Brazilian cuisine. Now let's cross the ocean for Middle Eastern delights. Welcome to Turkey. Istanbul changed my perception of doner kebab forever. The way the meat is stacked and slowly roasted, the skillful carving, the fresh bread, it's an art form. I spent countless evenings watching vendors carefully construct these perfect sandwiches. These simit vendors with their red carts are the heartbeat of Turkish breakfast culture. These circular bread rings covered with sesame seeds are crispy, chewy, and absolutely addictive. Next stop, Lebanon. In Beirut, I learned that shawarma is more than just fast food, it's a craft. The marinade, the slow cooking, the garlic sauce, every element is perfectly balanced. One vendor told me his marinade recipe is over 100 years old. The Manakish breakfast culture is something special. These flatbreads topped with za'atar or cheese are cooked right on the street, and the smell alone is worth waking up early for. Conclusion. After exploring these incredible street food scenes, I can tell you that nothing connects you to a culture quite like eating where the locals eat. These vendors aren't just cooking food, they're preserving traditions and creating memories. And now I'd like to hear from you. I'd love to hear about your street food adventures. Drop a comment below sharing your favorite street food experience. What other countries and delicious cuisine would you recommend? Share this video with your friends who love delicious international cuisine. If you enjoyed this tasty journey, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more food adventures. If you like this video, you will love our videos on discovering the allure of exquisite French cuisine, a captivating culinary journey, and the 10 best countries for food lovers, a foodie's delight. Until next time, keep eating and exploring.